There's plenty of news crossing the computer screens in Brooklyn today, starting with the surprising announcement that an old socialist from Vermont is giving Hillary Clinton a run for her money when it comes to money, as in fundraising. Bernie Sanders announced that he raised $26 million over the last 3 months, most of that from very small donations. Hillary Clinton's campaign announced she raised a touch more, $28 million, mostly from big donors. But, John, does Bernie's basic parity with Hillary Clinton in the fundraising now represent some sort of fundamental change in the race?
There are a lot of ways Bernie Sanders not like Barack Obama. But in this respect, in the first quarter of 2007, when Barack Obama beat Hillary Clinton in the money race, it was a political earthquake. This is not quite that big an earthquake, but it is a big deal.
Right.
How he raised it and parity,
Look,
both big
when
deals.
Barack Obama was a rough parity with Hillary Clinton, he had both small donations and bundlers and a lot of Wall Street money. Sure. Sanders is basically doing this with small donations. As everybody in politics knows, small donations mean you can keep going back to those people, raising more and more.
They're not maxed out.
The one thing about the Clintons in politics that I have learned in covering them since the early 90s, they hate
to be outspent.
They hate when the other side has a lot of money. This is a big deal, and it means that if Sanders continues to have success, that virtuous cycle will continue. He will raise a lot.
Sanders' people know certain things. They know what it costs to run in Iowa. They know what it costs to run in New Hampshire. They now have enough to compete in Iowa and New Hampshire. There's only so much airtime. There's only so much you can spend. They need to meet that bare minima, and they've done it by the third quarter, way ahead of their schedule. That makes him very dangerous to her in those first two contests.
And I'll say it again, meet me at camera 2. There is only so many of Hillary Clinton's donors that she can go back to. Most of them have maxed out under the law. They've written a maximum $2,700 check. Sanders, vast majority of his contributors, he can go back to them again and again over the next few months, and that is huge danger for her. Sanders and on the Republican side, Ben Carson have been the kind of grassroots candidates that everyone in this race
wants to be.